Today I'm going to be talking to all of you about Act 1 finales, because I don't think I have yet. The problem is, I've always meant to, so it's possible that I have, but I don't remember. I don't know, and I don't feel like going through all of my videos, so I apologize if this is a repeat topic. Anywho, Act 1 finales. So there's this trend in musicals wherein the finale for Act 1 is always this big, bombastic number. Well, not always, but usually always. The idea, I guess, is to give you a big number at the end of Act 1 to make people want to come back after intermission. While I certainly can't deny that it has led to some great numbers, I personally don't think that it's that necessary. If you have a good show, people will want to come back. If the only thing that's making them want to come back is the last number of the first act, maybe you don't deserve to have people come back to see the rest of your show. Some shows, like 1776, prove that you don't need a big number to end your Act 1. Mama Look Sharp, the Act 1 finale of 1776, is a very quiet and very powerful number that shows the real-life consequences of the war that we've only heard about throughout the first act. Had this been a big, bombastic number, it would have greatly undercut the message. To look at what I think is the perfect example of this idea gone wrong, we need look no further than the revival of Your Good Man Charlie Brown. The one-act finale of this show is Book Report. In the original show, this song wraps up very simply, with the other characters wrapping up their book reports while Charlie Brown is just starting his. It's a really nice and simple ending that I think fits the tone of the entire show and doesn't belabor the point. Then they revived it and decided that they couldn't leave this song as simple. They needed to tack on a big, bombastic, and quite frankly overblown ending with everyone singing at once because that sounds cool? And Charlie Brown saying,
"A book report on Peter Rabbit,"
clearly wasn't enough to let people know that he had just started his essay. No. We need to make it painfully obvious.
I haven't even started yet!
There we go. I think this version of the song just really shows what happens when we tell ourselves that we need a big and bombastic end to Act 1. It makes the song feel drawn out, and makes it seem like the writers cared more about flash over substance. If your plan was always to put in a big number at the end of Act 1, great. Go ahead and do it. Again, there are plenty of Act 1 finales that are really good. But don't do it if you feel like you have to. If you feel like the story that you're writing doesn't work with a big ending of Act 1, don't write one. Because it just kind of becomes tacky. That's my thoughts on all this anyway, but I'm curious to hear what yours are, so let me know down in the comments, and I will see all of you tomorrow.